Well, hello. Hello, everyone. We are live. First of all, let me know if you can hear me. We'll start there. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I am like super speed rushing to get through this part of the cross stitch, and because I want to be able to update you on the cross stitch. So I've got just like the tiniest little strip left to go here. Oh, so stressful. I've been for the last hour sitting in my bed super speed stitching so I can finish this bit right here and show it to you. Hello, Lee. Let me scroll up to the top, see who's hanging out tonight. All right, so we've got Lee in the chat. Okay, hello, Lee. How's everything? Okay, sorry. My husband called. He was working a side job today. And so I was concerned that I would have to stop midway and go get him. I do not, but he did call me to let me know he was going to get dropped off by his friend who was also there working the side job. So, okay, so let's get started. We have quite a few things to cover. I have 2 new releases, but absolutely nothing to show you because my manufacturer is on a week-long holiday, and I don't believe they shipped it before they left, so I have nothing to show you, which sucks because that means that every release here on out for the next 2-3 weeks, 2-3 release weeks is going to be disheveled, but it is what it is. Okay, so I really want to finish this piece right here. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it. Okay, so what do we have to talk about today? First of all, I want to announce that on Monday, October 2nd, I believe it's a Monday, October 2nd is the official 2-year anniversary of my business. So there will be a wonderful little sale for you to take advantage of. I believe I've decided on 20% off of diamond paintings, and everything else on the website will be buy one, get one free. I do have the, well, I don't have the original artwork, but I do have, I can pull it up on my website and show you. I have approved the rendering, so that's all good to go. I just don't have my canvas physically here to show you. Hey, Caden, thanks so much. Okay, so do we want to do a stitching update, a book update, or a reading update, a new release, or do we want to start with a giveaway? I keep saying I want to do a giveaway, and then I forget every single week. So I really want to prioritize the giveaway. So maybe we'll close with the giveaway. Okay, so do we want a book update, a stitching update, or do we want a life update? Our first, I'll just start with the life update. Okay, so on tomorrow night, I have a overnight to do. It is very important to me that I finish this piece for the cross stitch. I really want to finish this bit right here, because I would like, ideally, I would like to start a diamond painting and potentially a new book to read. Okay, so what do I want to talk about? So do not forget between now and then, girl, you know, somebody remind me in the chat. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull up my book. So this month, if you remember from 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I said I was really close to finishing it. I did not even pick it up at all this week, but I did read a total of 5 books. 2 of them being romance, 2 of them are short little horror novellas, and 1 of them was a graphic novel, a horror graphic novel. So all in all, I have 5 books to talk about. And nothing got more than a 4-star, and the 4-star was issued to the graphic novel. So it's a little bit of a bummer of a week, reading-wise. No standouts. The 2 horror novellas were part of, like, really popular horror authors did, like, a little creature feature. Oh, I know. I know, Lee. It's compulsive. Like, if somebody says something, I'd just be like, girl... but it was part of like a creature feature on Amazon, where really popular horror authors wrote tiny little novellas for Prime members to be able to read for free. Of course, I definitely took them up on that, and I also purchased them so that I could so it was like, so basically it was like, if you buy it for 99 cents, you can get the audiobook for free. So I paid like $6 for all 6 of them to have a physical or a Kindle copy forever. Horror authors. So I paid 99 cents for 6 novellas, each one costing 99 cents, and with it got the audio book for free. I did listen to 2 of those this week. Thank you, Caden. I did listen to 2 of those this week, them being The Pram by Joe Hill. It was giving, like... It was a little... So Joe Hill, for those of you who don't know, is Stephen King's son. So it was giving a little bit like Pet Sematary, which I have recently just read earlier this month. Also, side note, I'm not sure if any of you are subscribers to Paramount Plus, but apparently Bloodlines, Pet Sematary Bloodlines is a thing, and I'm really excited for that. So we'll see what happens with that. It's I still haven't watched Pet Sematary, but yeah. So I'm excited for that. The Pram, which is my most recent completion, I read that yesterday. Well, listened to it yesterday on the way home from work. Just a short little, like, I think the audiobook was like an hour and a half total. But I listen on 2 times, sometimes 3 times speed, because I literally cannot on 1 time speed. So I obviously chose to read it in 2 to 3 times speed, depending on the book. And this was, like I said, it was giving Pet Sematary. It was giving, like, Come Back from the Dead. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm reading chat, sorry. And then I read Neanderthal Seeks Human. It was a romance novel that I was interested in picking up because it's called Knitting in the City is a series name. And one of those books leads into a book that I was really interested in picking up, which is something about a beard. I honestly don't remember what it is called. Let me see if I can pull it up on Goodreads. The whole point of me picking up that particular Neanderthal Seeks Human. The whole point of me picking up Neanderthal Seeks Human is because the 4th book in the Knitting in the City series leads into, it's technically like book 0 of another series that I was incredibly interested in by Penny Reed. I would like to be able to tell you properly what the one that I wanted to read was called. So give me 1 second. Truth or Beard. These romance novels you're supposed to follow. So a lot of times when I am listening to or reading, I sound like I'm talking through a fan. Uh-oh. I wonder if something got damaged. Is it new or has it been happening the whole time? Let me know. Let me see if I can hear myself. Hello? Oh, I see what you're saying. That's not good. Okay, so it just started a minute ago, so let me refresh. Let me see. Okay, so hopefully this is better. I'll listen to myself. Hello? Okay, it is. It's better. Okay, so a lot of times when we read romance novels, we're following like billionaires or something like that. And I was really interested in reading a romance novel with the male main character being a blue collar worker. And a lot of the recommendations that I found were part of this series that is called The Winston Brothers, which is by Penny Reed. And like I said, the 4th book of the Knitting in the City series leads into, is technically Winston Brothers book 0. And the first one of that is called Truth or Beard. So the whole reason that I picked up Neanderthal Seeks Human, which is book 1 of Knitting in the City, was so that I could read into the Winston Brothers series, which is a multi-book series. So for some blue collar workers, like men who work with their hands kind of thing, instead of like billionaires. Like, as much as I would love to be swept off my feet by a billionaire, my man is a blue collar worker. He works with his hands. So I wanted some blue collar romance main characters. So, okay. All right, here we go. Ready? 1 final stitch, 2 stitch. Then I've got to tie it up. So here we go. Last stitch. Boom. And I'll just seal the back end. So that was 2 of the books that I picked up was part of that series, Neanderthal Seeks Human, and then the second one was a couple in its like lead up to their wedding kind of thing, and that was book technically 1.5 of the series. So boom, we're done. Okay, so we'll catch up with the stitching in 1 second. Okay, and then so I read Neanderthal Seeks Human and then Neanderthal Marries Human. Those were the 2 Knitting in the City books that I read. Those were the romance. I told you about The Pram by Joe Hill. I also read this past week Lock and Key Volume 1, Welcome to Lovecraft, which is also by Joe Hill. So a very Joe Hill and Penny Reed heavy month, or week rather, with each of them having 2 books in my sort of update for you. And then the final book that I read was part of the creature feature. It was called Ankle Snatcher by Grady Hendrix, who I have read from in the past. Let me pull up what I have read from Grady Hendrix. I think it was just Horror Store, which was really cute, by the way. Let's see. My books. Yeah, it looks like it was just a Horror Store. Okay, so that is my bookish update. And then I do have a stitching update. So last week I had asked you if you would like to see me go up to part 1 or down to part 6. I have an update. I have completed the first part. This is, again, it's still Black Cat Season by Lindy Stitches. This is part 1. And then we'll show you an updated look at it because I finished part 6 as well. This is part 6 down here. Black Cat Season. Here, let me show you. Black Cat Season. So I have all 6 parts done now. All 6 parts. So I'm really pleased. It took about 5-ish weeks. Which I'm not mad at. I thought it was going to take 6 because I was averaging 1 part a week. But this week I was able to complete both part 1 and part 6. So here is the entirety. Of course, it goes up and down, but this is sort of the best way for me to be able to show you. I will go slowly. Part 1, Midnight Walker, Shadow Stalker. Oh, hold on. There's got to be a better way to show you. Okay. There we go. Nope, maybe not. Okay. All right, here we go. Midnight Walker, Shadow Stalker, and then that was the border there. And then the next part is Black Cat Singing in the Dead of Night. Then the border was Meow, and then this says, May the blackest cat you've ever seen make you blackest cat you've ever seen make you smile on Halloween. Part 4 was Beware the House Panther. And then the border, and then See a Black Cat Pick It Up. All the day you'll have good luck. And part 6, Black Cat Season. So I have completed the entirety of the Lindy Stitches 6-part Black Cat Season. I'm pleased. I'm really pleased with the stitching. I think my butt could have been cleaner. My butt surely could have been cleaner. I'll show you. But we don't cross stitch for the back. We cross stitch for the front. So this is the back. Lots of rough, I would say. Like, especially anywhere where we had to do whiskers, it was rough. But that is the back. And I will now show you the front one more time in a nice little row. And that was that. I'm pleased. I'm happy. I'm pleased. Now I can go back to diamond painting. I really like to get one spooky stitch in the Halloween time, and I like to go back to my diamond painting. So I am pleased with the fact that I get to diamond paint again. So that is my cross stitching. That is my reading update. My life update is that I work an overnight tomorrow. So I couldn't, me having completed this could not have come at a better time, because I would love to be diamond painting now, because there are a couple releases that my releases that I'm so excited to get to. I will show you them right now. Let me just put away all my stitching stuff. I don't need any of this anymore because I have a completed piece. Okay. Let me stop being dramatic and sing-songing my sing-song. Okay. Stitching. Done. Book update. Done. Did I complain yet? I don't know. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and add this. Okay. So some of the releases that I am super stoked to get to. Shop by. I would really love to complete this in the month of October. I give you. It's not that I'm not purchasing from Diamond Art Club. It's that I am prioritizing where my money goes at this time, and I feel that it is more. My preference is to be able to support my small business friends is where my money and my priorities lie. So I had purchased something from Enablers Outpost that I have unboxed and I have filmed the unboxing of, but I have not put up. That was Cozy Cubby from Enablers Outpost. There is a couple other things that I would like to let me show you this and then put it back into the business. I would like to spend my money supporting my small business, my fellow small businesses at this time. It's not that I am against purchasing from Diamond Art Club. I want to make that clear. Hold on. Let me prioritize getting this message out. Stop sharing. It's not that I don't want to buy Diamond Art Club. It's that I would rather purchase from like Steph, Lazy River, Elizabeth and Edward, Enablers Outpost. That's just, for me, as a small business, I want to put my money where my mouth is when I say support small businesses, and I want to be doing that. So there's that. And then also the fact of the matter is, if I sit here and purchase every single thing that I like from every single company, at the end of my lifetime, I will have 1 billion diamond paintings and I won't have the time to do it. So with that being said, I am prioritizing right now, presently, my own releases. That is what is really important to me, is to get a finished piece from at least, I want to say like half. I would be satisfied with half of the pieces that I have released. I would like to get a finished piece of half of them so that I can better show my customers what a piece will look like when it's finished. So this is one that I am incredibly excited to get to. Here is another one that I am super, super excited to get to. This is Luna. Goodreads and DPs, hello. I just finished talking about books. Are you, were you here for that? This one is called Smiling Skull. And then let's see, this is another one that I would really like to prioritize in the fall time, is Healing. You can see she's got scars. I really love this piece. I released it last week, but I would really like to show you again. This man working on your own pieces is exactly what you should do. That sounds bossy, but I don't know how I'll say it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I mean, it's not that I don't want to work on other things. Like, obviously, I spent 5 weeks working on my cross stitch and I enjoyed every stinking second of it. But I really want to prioritize getting my own pieces out and shown. So let's see. Another one that I am really excited to get to is the piece from the Advent calendar. Let's see. No, it's okay. I'm not sure what you're apologizing for, Cade. Don't apologize. The other one that I would like to get to, I forget that I'm on here and you can see what I'm doing while I'm sitting here. I mean, ideally, I would like to get to them all at some point. But I would say that my top priority right now is going to be Smiling Skull, and then the Advent calendar. The piece for the Advent calendar, I'm so excited about that because the piece that is a diamond painting in the Advent calendar is something that I got one of my artists that I absolutely love to design for me. So I'm really excited about that. So the prioritize this month are going to be Smiling Skull, the Advent calendar piece, and what was the other one that I showed you? Luna. But let me show you my new releases, because one of them makes the cut for my priorities. I can say that it's a round. I purposely chose round for reasons that I cannot say. Do you mean Smiling Skull or the Advent calendar? Because I believe they're both round. Smiling Skull, I'm pretty sure is round, and I know for a fact that my other one is round. Yeah, round. Both of them are round. Let's see. Let me publish my new pieces. And then I have to publish the collections as well. Set as active. Yeah, they are both round very intentionally with the Advent calendar. Collections. Oh, I need to do navigation. You ever just take a deep breath and it kind of hurts a little? Because same. Okay. Shop by. I should have had this together, but of course I didn't, because what would be the fun in that? What is it called? Okay. Okay, one, add. Okay, add another, and that is going to be sorry, give me 1 second. I don't publish this before I go live because I really would like for it to be a fun time. Okay, so this week, come on, you're organized for a live, highly doubtful. Exactly. So this past week, or this Wednesday and Thursday, I did my Pictionary thing that I do. And the hints that I gave for the first release that I have to show you, I believe the first one was a crown. And the next, oh, look at my stitch folds up so perfectly. Oh my goodness, look at it. I have to iron it, and I want to finish it. My goal next time I talk to you is to have the piece as a FFO. For non-cross stitchers, FFO is a fully finished object, meaning that not only is the stitching completed, but it is in some caliber finished, whether it be framed, hung, whatever the case is. I would like for this to be a FFO the next time we speak. So the hints that I had given last time we spoke, or no, on Instagram, was a wand and a crown and a jellyfish. So this leads me to, I am happy to present to you the next. I thought you did. I did finish it, but I would like for it to be made into decor. So basically I bought the entire collection for this piece right here, and it was the patterns, the fabric, the floss, and the little frame thing that it hangs off of. So I would like for that to be done the next time we speak. So The hints, like I said, were crown, wand, and the final hint was a jellyfish. Oh, hey, why isn't it? Oh, I have to hit save. Silly Abigail. Tricks are for kids. So I am very pleased to present to you. Oh, yeah, the hanger thing. Yep, exactly. I am pleased to present to you the next item, or the next piece joining my collection of diamond paintings is going to be Queen of Wands by Divine Gut Painter. This is the rendering of the image. I'm quite pleased with it. I'm not sure why only one photo is showing up, though. I did have two on here. I would like to get the original on there. I'll have to take care of that later. But this is a 50 by 65 centimeter piece. It is round with 46 colors, including one AB and one metallic, and that metallic is going to go in here. I don't believe it's the whole thing. I believe that it is a scattering inside of here. I would love to tell you where it goes, but that would require me to use my phone, and I cannot do that at present. In the same vein of dysfunction of my life, my printer is not printing, so I wasn't able to print the stickers to put on the bags, but I do have a special caulk and a special wax for this piece. And don't forget, thank you, Goodreads and DPs. Don't forget, we have that sale coming up on Monday, where diamond paintings will be 20% off with code. I don't remember what I had set the code up for, but it will get announced on Monday. Actually, you know what? No, let me get this information right now, because I would like for you to be able to, if you're interested in participating, I would like for you to have the code now. So my code for the 20% off the diamond paintings is going to be Happy 2 Year. So it's HAPPY, the number 2, and then year. And then everything else on my site, aside from diamond paintings, will be buy one, get one free. So if you buy one caulk, you're going to get a caulk for free. If you buy one wax, you're going to get a wax for free. It does sound dirty when I say it. If you buy a cover minder, you're going to get a cover minder for free. So it's like you add 2 waxes to the cart, you're going to get one of them for free, you know? So the entire site is going to be buy one, get one free, because it is 2 for the price of 1, because we are celebrating my 2-year anniversary as a business. Yay! So diamond paintings, Happy 2 Year, HAPPY 2, the number 2 year. And obviously I will announce it on here as well as on Instagram and everywhere else that I need to get that going. But that is coming up on Monday, October 2nd. It's kind of cute that it is on the 2nd, and it is my 2-year anniversary. So so there's that. And then for the second release that I have to show you today, this piece, the hints that I gave, thank you, Goodreads and DPs. The hints that I had given for this piece were, I believe, bamboo, matcha, a cup of matcha, and a red panda. And so now I get to introduce to you So Matcha Cuteness by Parente Illustrations. This name, Parente Illustrations, might seem familiar. And that is because Amanda Parente, the illustrator, Parente Illustrations, they have done all of my dragons. All of the dragons are from Parente Illustrations. This piece right here is going to be a 50 by 50 centimeter. It is round with 43 colors, including 2 ABs. I do happen to know exactly where these 2 ABs go, so if you're interested, I will definitely let you know. Oh, I think that I have to get onto my phone for that too, so maybe I won't be able to let you know. But this piece, and just in general, is going to be a quick workup because the background is solid color. I would like to, actually, I may grab the mock-up of the canvas and show the background. The background is one color. I don't remember what color off the top of my head, but it looks like it's going to be like a creamy color. And then the background of this circle right here is one color. And so with 43 colors, the majority of those colors are going to be in the panda himself and the flowers and stuff like that. But this is so matcha cuteness, and I really love this piece. And of course, like I said, hello Shirley, my printer is not working, but I do have a wax and a caulk that are matcha fragrance. So yeah, that's that. That's what I got for you. Those are my new releases. So back to what I'm prioritizing. Blossoms too. It is very cute. I really love this piece. So this is one that I will be prioritizing heavily in the month of November. I believe that is going to be one of the ones that I make sure that I get done, as well as healing. I would like to see those two pieces done in the month of November. Also potentially a piece for my son, whose birthday is in November. I have big plans for November. Big plans. And then as far as October, my goal is to complete the piece for the Advent calendar that I have. I also would like to tell you that I have exactly one left, just one. So if you are interested, now is the time to pick this up. It's going away. This is the only other time you'll be able to get this piece. So if you're interested, I highly recommend you pick it up because I have one left. I did create them all, so I have one left. So yeah, I've got, what was I trying to show you? My goals, I should say, goals are going to be this one and this one in the month of November. And then in the month of October, I like looking at the collection of the diamond paintings that I have curated. In the month of October, I would like to get to Smiling Skull and the Advent calendar piece. And of course, I would like to see all of them completed, but do I have anything done on this back page? Oh, I have completed Malibu Mothman. The rest are relatively new. November starts off with the most important day, Gam Gam's birthday. Exactly, Gam Gam's birthday is very important. I have started this one. I did not finish it. I got maybe the first row done, and then I was just so angry with the confetti. I'm not a big confetti person, and unfortunately the nebula, the galaxy area right here, is a very confetti, and I think maybe I got 2 rows in because I feel like I was down here at some point. But once I get past this bit right here, I will have pretty decently smooth sailing down there. So there's that. I'm gonna go through all of my diamond paintings, and I'll do the opal dragon. Yeah, I know. What was I saying? Oh, okay. I have started this one. I have completed Mermaid Lagoon. I have completed Fairy Princess. I have completed Crying River. I have completed Mushroom Pixie and Froggy. I have completed Eros and Psyche. My wonderful friend Grace has completed Amber Occlusion. Is that really it? And I have completed Malibu Mothman and not a damn thing else, apparently. I have done none of the dragons. I thought I completed way more of my pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I've only completed 6 of my diamond paintings. That's crazy. I really thought I had completed more. Ruby Dragon is on your radar. I have to say it is very pretty. And the background, because it is mostly black, it is real good time. Is it a lot? I don't feel like that's, I really don't feel like 6 is a lot of diamond paintings considering how many I have released, and also that I've been going with this since April or May. I actually want to find out. I just don't feel like 6 is a lot considering how long I don't know. Am I being too hard on myself? Let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I have 26 diamond paintings in on my website. That doesn't include the advent calendar, which is a priority for me to get that done. That is my number one priority. It's a lot. I've only completed 3 this year so far. Well, how long a time span did it take? It depends on which one you're asking about. Because Malibu Mothman, which is, let me add this back up to present, share screen, this one right here. I diamond paint fast, and I also have the ability to diamond paint at work sometimes, so that's why I feel a little bit harder on myself. Malibu Mothman, I completed in about a week of active diamond painting time. It was a pretty quick workup because it's a 40 by 50, and it's also a lot of color blocking. And then Mushroom Pixie and Froggy took me, I want to say, like a week and a half. Eros and Psyche was about another like week and a half. I want to say that the 2 of them together were about 3 weeks total. This one is a 65 by 65. This one is a 50 by 75. So, yeah, so it was certainly, they're on the larger side, I want to say. Fairy Princess was active diamond painting time, maybe like 2 weeks. I also, in the middle of the time with Fairy Princess, I was also on vacation, and so it was like it took a little bit longer. Crying a River actually worked up really quickly for me. It was about 2 weeks, I want to say. Mermaid Lagoon was about a week and a couple days, I want to say. I Got You Babe was, because I haven't finished it, I can't give an accurate estimate, but I did get the top row done in like a couple days. Like, it wasn't that much, and it is also square, and I noticed that I tend to work slower on squares. You have 65 of 3. Well, I have to crack my back. What else have I been working on? Why do I not? I don't understand how come I don't have much to show for this time. I'm going to go look and see what I have recently completed. Will you hold 1 second? You just stay right there, okay? You stay right there. Don't move now. Don't move. I'm going to look at my wall. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? That is it. I really felt like I was going to get up and find like several more of my diamond paintings that were finished, but I did. I also completed Abducted from Lazy River. And I finished Medusa from Enabler's Outpost first launch since I've started my diamond painting company. It just feels like such a small amount of completed things. I do have 1 child. I did finish 1 older whip. I also started, I actually, like, it was crazy because I was like really in like a Space Cats mood. I had Space Cats from Lazy River diamond painting, and I had started that and also put it aside at the same time that I started I Got You Babe and put that aside. I put both of those aside to work on Malibu Mothman, which worked up incredibly quickly. And so I don't really feel like I have much to show for it. I do work. I do read books and I do cross stitch. Now, that is true, Shirley. Thank you for giving me that credit. I don't feel like it's that much though. Like I don't feel like I have like, oh my goodness. Come here. Come on. Psst, psst, psst. Come on. Come on. Come here. He doesn't want to come. I am way too hard on myself. You're right. With this baby. I also have spent the last 2-3 weeks really prioritizing getting those advent calendars out, which was not a small feat. I also went on vacation for my anniversary. Come on. You know what? You know what? I do take care of the house, the family, and a business. You're right. You're right. Come here. Come here. Show how wonderful you are. Show everyone how beautiful. Oh, look at this beautiful baby. Oh. 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 This is my baby. Okay, I'll let you go. I can tell you're getting angry. Naughty Noodle. That's my naughty noodle. His name is Caesar. He is a polydactyl cat. I love him so many much. I do deal with Gam Gam's crazy butt quite a bit. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm calling it a win. I'm calling it a win because I have his cat hair in my mouth now. In the year 2023, in the year 2023, I have read my books. How do I find my Goodreads challenge? In the year 2023, I set a goal for 50 books, 50. Hold on. I have an idea. Nobody cares about this, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway. In the year, good for you giving yourself credit. One day I wonder how much. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't give myself nearly enough credit, and I need to get over myself and start giving myself more credit. Okay, so I'm going to show you my Goodreads. Naughty noodle. Okay, so you can see my reading history is incredibly sporadic. I read 41 books in 2016. I read 58 books in 2017. I read 78 books in 2018. I read 130 books of 2019. I read 2 books in 2020. I read 32 books in 2021. I read 1 book in 2022. And this year I read 90 books. Granted, I want to say like there's a pretty decent portion of them that are short stories or graphic novels, like 1, 2, 3 graphic novels. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 graphic novels. Novellas or short stories. I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 short stories, and a pretty decent portion of what's left over was graphic novel, audiobooks. But you know what? I'm going to take it. Let's talk about my highlights. Let's talk about highlights of the year so far. None. That's there. Sorry. That's not funny. It's not funny. That's not funny at all. I just haven't read anything that like truly like swept me off my feet, you know? The Family Game was pretty good. I read that in January. I did enjoy, well, I listen to audiobooks while I diamond paint and I count those. Okay, good. Yeah. So if we're counting audiobooks, then let me see how many of them are audiobooks. A 1, a 2, 3, 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hey, watch it. Okay. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Hey, one of these books is missing. 44. Oh, no, that's not. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 56 of them were audiobooks. So a pretty fat stack of my 90 books was audiobooks. But I'm pleased with it because reading books physically is not always possible. And I love me a good podcast, and I love to like watch TV or listen to podcasts while I diamond paint. And to replace that with audiobooks means that I am doing both of my hobbies at the same time, which would be crafting and reading. So it is what it is. So what are my plans for tonight? I have the plan to snuggle my cat, who absolutely cannot stand to be snuggled. Yeah, he doesn't want to be loved. And I also would like to do my nails because they are, I took them off because the last time I replaced my nails or did a fresh set was at the beginning of September. So it would be wonderful to get them off and do a new set. You should feel good about that. I last read a whole book, probably over 10 years ago. You know what? Gam, listen. I really need you to read some of the smut that I've been reading. Or a horror. Wait, did you have 2 new releases? I did. The 2 new releases are, I have to do a giveaway. A giveaway. Let's give away a...
Can I enter it?
No.
Okay.
I have 2 new releases. Let me show them one more time. They are... I bought a set book, started and got so bored and checked. Look, Gam, you have to persevere. You cannot open smut and close it before you get to the smut. It is actually illegal in at least 36 countries to purchase a book knowing full well it will be smut and then close the book before the smut begins. It is actually illegal. I would like to complain, actually. At the beginning of this, I said, have I complained? And I said, probably not. I might, though. I would like to complain and say that I recently picked up a book called The Change Up that I thought was going to be smut, and there was no smut. And I was like, borderline devastated. Share screen. Share. So the 2 new pieces that I released this wonderful Friday, the last Friday in Spooky Swartztember, was So Matcha Cuteness, 50 by 50 with 43 colors, including 2 ABs. And the other piece, and it's around, the other piece that was released today was Queen of Wands by Divine Gut Painter. This is, I believe it's 46 colors. Yep, 46 colors, including 1 AB and 1 gold metallic. Left hanging, huh? Yeah, it was very upsetting. I don't understand why. Like, I would really like to get some type of platform going where you rate, like, you have to say whether it contains smut. Like, Goodreads is not doing that for me. I need more. I want to complain, 2 cookies and nothing. I need to speak to a manager. I need to speak to a manager. Yeah, so I would like to complain about that book. Let's do the giveaway. The giveaway will be for, let's make it easy for Abigail. It'll be a $10 gift card to, let's do a $10 gift card to Enablers Outpost. $10 gift card to Enablers Outpost. And the way that you will enter, to Enablers Outpost, the way that you enter, oh, I'm spelling Outpost wrong. Evidently, I don't know how to spell it. $10 gift card to Enablers Outpost. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 31. 1. Why is it doing this? 1 through 31. Closest without going over. Go. Read Lisa Klepas. Let me pull that up on Goodreads right now. Lisa Kle. Ooh. She got one called Sugar Daddy. Ooh. Just for the winner. She got one called Sugar Daddy. Oh, Lord. The Travis Family. This has an average rating of 4.01, which is very difficult to get on Goodreads. Books are, you know, if it's a good book, it gets a high rating. So have me the Wallflower series. Okay, let me see. Lisa. I am going to see if any of this author's books are on Kindle Unlimited, because if it is, I would like to check it out. And you said it was the Wallflower series. Wallflower series. Okay, so we have one guest for 24 and one guest for 26. Book 4 or 5 and the Wallflowers. Is it like historical fiction? I have a hard time sometimes with historical fiction, so I may hop over and check out Sugar Daddy. Julia Quinn reads like, oh, okay. I really have had a pretty decent experience with Julia Quinn in general. Secrets of a Summer Night. What if I just... What if I just read that? There's a 50-50 shot. Yep. I'm going to give you one more second to guess, and then I am going to close out this giveaway because I would really like to go to bed. Okay. Do not guess unless I have money to spend, so cheers for the 2. Yeah, I get that. Okay, so we will do... I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check out Secrets of a Summer Night. We're going to check it out. This one right here. We'll check it out. See what happens. I bet I can find... I bet I can find the audiobook somewhere. Okay, so the number was 13. So the closest to 13 is Shirley. Shirley, get in contact with me. I will issue you a $10 gift card to Enablers Outpost. All right, thank you so much for being a part of this video. I am going to check out Secrets of a Summer Night. I also want to finish it. I would love to finish it. I would love to get that one off of my plate. So hopefully the next time we check in, I have completed one diamond painting, the book It, and at least something else like, oh, and I'm hoping to have an FFO. Congratulations, Shirley. Get in contact with me. I will issue you, or I will get you a $10 gift card via Gam. So, all right. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am going to snuggle my kitten. Yeah, snuggle. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like me and would like to see more from me, please hit subscribe. If you ever want to hear what it sounds like when I talk on, email is fine. 2 times speed or 3 times speed. I listen to audiobooks at the speed. I'd be like, thanks so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe. I'd be so happy to have you. I hope that you are. Be safe, watching and taking care of yourselves, wiping your ass and snuggling your cats. All right, bye.